When the unthinkable happens, a break-in, a threat, a moment when seconds matter, the last thing you want is to second-guess the weapon you're holding. In the world of home defense, reliability isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The right firearm can mean the difference between chaos and control, fear and safety, survival and disaster. So what really works when it comes to protecting your home? Which firearms have earned their place as trusted guardians for everyday Americans? Let's break it down, not with hype or hearsay, but with the hard truth about performance, usability, and stopping power. It starts with a weapon that's compact, fast, and devastatingly effective at close range. Enter the 12-gauge shotgun, specifically the Mossberg 500 or Remington 870. These pump-action titans are built like tanks. When you hear that racking sound, it sends a universal message. Don't mess with this house. Loaded with buckshot, a shotgun offers unparalleled stopping power. You don't have to be a marksman. You just have to be ready. In tight hallways and dark rooms, nothing clears a threat quite like a shotgun. It's the no-nonsense old-school defender that still holds its ground. But let's say you want something a bit lighter, something more maneuverable. That's where the handgun comes in. Specifically, a reliable semi-automatic pistol like the Glock 19. This 9mm workhorse is trusted by law enforcement around the globe for a reason. It's easy to handle, accurate, and has just the right size. Big enough for control, small enough to conceal. With a 15-round magazine and smooth, consistent firing, the Glock 19 gives homeowners a solid blend of speed and stopping power without overwhelming recoil. Some prefer revolvers, and for good reason. A38, Special or 357. Magnum revolver, like the Smith & Wesson model, 6.86 brings simplicity to the table. No safeties, no jams. Just point, pull, and stop the threat. Revolvers are especially favored by those who don't shoot often and want a firearm they can count on without much training. Load it, stash it, and when the time comes, it works. Every time. Now, what about rifles? Specifically the modern sporting rifle, or what many know as the AR-15 platform. Lightweight, accurate, and highly customizable, these rifles offer exceptional performance for home defense when configured properly. A shorter barrel, red dot sight, and low recoil make them ideal for defending larger properties or rural homes where engagement distances might stretch beyond just a few feet. The 5.56mm round might seem like overkill indoors, but with the right ammo, like frangible or hollow point rounds, you reduce the risk of over-penetration while maintaining effectiveness. For some, it's the perfect blend of tactical precision and home protection. Another rifle making its way into defensive setups is the pistol-caliber carbine, like the Ruger PC Carbine or Kel-Tec Sub 2000. These rifles shoot 9mm rounds, the same as your sidearm, making ammo logistics simple. They're lightweight, offer better control than a pistol, and are less intimidating for newer shooters. For urban environments and tight spaces, pistol-caliber carbines are quickly becoming the smart choice. But guns alone don't guarantee safety. It's how they're implemented. Home defense means preparation, knowing your layout, having a plan, and making sure your weapon is accessible when it needs to be, but secure from those who shouldn't touch it. Biometric safes, staged weapons in critical areas, and regular training make all the difference. It's not about paranoia, it's about being ready. Some homeowners opt for multiple layers of defense: a shotgun near the entry point, a handgun in the nightstand, a carbine in the safe room. It's not about overkill. It's about creating options for different scenarios, because not every threat looks the same. Not every home has the same layout. Not every homeowner has the same level of experience. The best gun is the one you can use effectively, under pressure, in the dark, and when your heart is racing. And of course, nothing beats training. Knowing how to use your weapon, clearing malfunctions, reloading under stress, identifying targets in low light, is what truly turns a firearm into a tool of defense, rather than a false sense of security. Time at the range matters. Dry fire drills matter. Even walking through your home and visualizing a threat scenario can drastically change your preparedness level. When it comes down to it, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. The right home defense weapon depends on your environment, your experience, and your mindset. But there are tools that have proven themselves time and time again. Tools that professionals trust and homeowners rely on when it matters most. So whether it's the bone-rattling blast of a 12 gauge, the precision of a 9mm, or the confidence of a carbine, the key isn't what gun you own, it's how ready you are to use it. Because in that critical moment when you're forced to protect what matters most, there won't be time to second guess. Want to know how elite military units prepare for home defense scenarios using similar gear? Or how to build the ultimate defense loadout for any situation? Hit that subscribe button and buckle up, because the next chapter is where things get serious.